wait for about another 3 or 4 years before he can do that.
Okay. Okay, now. Questions. It's like, oh gosh, do I need to run high?
Yet he watches horror movies with titties in it, for God's sakes. But
Yes, he does.
Okay.
not that I'd blame him, but you're still too young.
Okay. Here we go.
Technically, I'm too young to play Call of Duty games.
I worry about him,
True, that's
because it
true.
doesn't excite him.
Well, he likes white and fluffy too, but.
Okay.
God
Now
help
we're,
me. God can't save you now.
we should be ready to go.
Yes, it is. I mean, just
What is it? What's the problem?
all the stuff I just said, and
Oh,
then,
shoot. I think it's crooked.
yes, it's crooked.
Just like you. Well, that's okay. Hold on.
Can we get a technician?
Travis.
No low blows. And what the hell you
It
think
was
you're
a blow
doing?
to the midsection.
There, now it's covering the whole table.
And a Serafina went by too.
I think that's good enough.
Yeah.
As long as it's covering the whole table.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm good with that.
That's better. Okay.
And welcome back to Rage of Dragons Tabletop Streaming. Once again, I'm Travis Pancos along with Yoda.
Yes.
Yes.
You're waiting for me to say something, aren't you?
The sheep lover.
Thank you. I was hoping you'd chime in there. And we got
bad.
Nick Ross just chimed in as well.
Hello, hello.
Keegan Ross,
Still surrounded.
Quite possibly.
the boy who haul wool. No, I don't know. Serafina knocks down the locks. And Nihai is also here, and
No one cares about him.
well, I ain't going there now.
AKA Zach.
Whoa.
Yes,
No.
his alter ego.
No.
No. Two complete people.
Two complete people.
Two completely different people.
And I'm assuming this is the main event for the night.
Yes, it is.
So Hocus Pocus will be next time. We do apologize.
Next time on Dragon Ball.
This is not Dragon Ball.
On the plus side, it'll be the day right after Halloween.
Yeah, me and Nick
Oh,
will
wait.
probably.
I just remembered, he's not going to be able to be here next week.
That's right. Yoda will not be here.
Sunday.
I will be here.
Okay.
So at least you and I can get in on the action on that.
Yeah.
Shut
I
up.
think we'll wait to play that game until he's here. We'll play some
Okay.
other games that.
Well, yeah, we'll find some. We'll figure out what to do next week.
We
guys.
just can't play Space Sheep because he won't be here.
He'll be watching it. Never mind.
Okay, let's start the game.
Which game?
And our main event.
The game of harassing you, or the game that we're actually supposed to be playing?
This game. I
Our
think.
main event is
Haunted Mansion.
Disney's Haunted Mansion by Funko.
Yeah.
Put it right there next to the coat. See which way it's facing. Yep, that's facing the right way. Yep, there we are.
Yes, because we like doing this. We like to put the title out there somewhere on the board.
Good.
Eventually, we'll have it so we can title it
Yeah, or
with captions or something.
or even put a green screen back here and have it on the green screen.
Yeah.
So,
We'll need a second camera.
well, we've talked about that.
Yeah.
We should have like green. There's like a
Camera
green
pointing
tablecloth
this
on
way.
here, so we can have like an
Yeah.
eerie background.
I like that. So how does this work,
Oh.
Yoda? Since
That is cool.
I'm going to go ahead and guess by this something about take up to 3 actions per turn, move, rotate, collect, duel, discard.
you know, you guys are really helping.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so the fourth thing that we do on the thing, it says, well, the fourth player that goes first is the one that told a ghost story the last.
Who the fuck told a ghost story in this group?
I have no idea.
I think I got a better
I think the
solution.
dice is a little...
And
Wow.
off the table.
That was an epic roll there.
Let's try that again.
Four, five, 6,
Nick rolled a 1. My roll is 6.
In the box.
And a 3. So Keegan will be the one to go first. He'll get the first player token. I knew about that part.
Yeah, so it basically shows us that when the round ends, it gets back to you.
It was green in the kitchen with the kill stick.
That's not Clue.
You sure? Okay. So
We can't wait to play that though, but
I love
Alright,
Clue.
So the first thing we do is we start with an event.
make sure you good. Yeah, it looks good.
Okay.
As good as it can.
So these guys move 4 spaces.
Hitchhiking ghosts.
And if we were on one of these sections here, we would have had to draw a hunt card. But since it's the first time, we don't have to do that.
Small.
Yeah, they're super small.
I hate small cards.
Okay, so then
Don't work in the shuffler very well, do they?
No, that was chaos.
Little pinky.
Okay, so this one says, in all duels, only the player who gets the ghost card must draw the number of haunt cards. So the duel is if you're both landing on the same space. Then you can duel somebody and you both pick one of these and you hide it from each other, and that says how many haunt cards you're willing to draw. And usually both of you have to draw the haunt cards. But with this one, it says only the player who gets the ghost card must draw it. So whoever wins the bidding. So whoever gets the highest bidding has to pay the haunt. Has to grab the haunt card. So the other player does not have to draw.
These here.
These are the hunts.
Oh, those are haunts, yeah.
These are the ghosts.
Bam. Ah! Spooky.
And then we place out the amount of. I thought I had it. I think it's the
just a little
ghost for the
hocus
amount of
pocus.
players that we have. For
The book.
this is a quick look of how many haunts to put out.
Quick look on that.
Equal to the number
2
of
hours
players
later.
plus 3. Okay. Okay. Okay, so equal
Yeah,
to the
5
number of
players.
players plus 3 every
Okay.
round. It
So
comes
that's
off of
8.
here. And 2 start in the hitchhiking ghost room. So you start with 2 there and then you go around.
Alright.
So the first 2
What we got?
we got this guy and
Great card.
no, I probably should say how the scoring worked, huh?
Yes.
I guess that would help you.
Yes, it
To
would.
tell you how much they are worth.
This game goes by points.
2012? No.
Okay, so like the stretching rooms things, you gotta do 3 identicals. If you have a set of 3 identical stretching portraits, you score whatever, like this. If you have 3 of the,
Times 3 of that
The
card.
axe.
Oh, the symbol.
yes.
Got it.
But that's the stretching room ones.
Yeah.
The other one is the painting and artifacts. If you have 1 painting or artifact, score 3 points. If you have a pair, they are worth 0 points. If you have a set of 3 or more, they're worth 12. If you
Oh.
have more than 3,
Yeah.
well, the extras is separate points. Separate set. Okay, so they just have different values.
And we.
So your idea is to get the highest score out of all of them.
So we have to just collect those, right?
Yeah. So then we got to put out the other room ones. So in each room afterwards.
Stretching room.
Let's see. So that's 1, 2, 3.
So 3 more, right?
Yeah. And so there'll be 3 in there, and you can only get 1 at a time in a room.
Yeah.
The stretching rooms, I mean, the hitchhiking ghost one's always going to have more than the other rooms.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And so yeah, I get like different ones. Like this one's another one of the painting and artifacts one. It says, shows you on there how much it costs. If you got 1, 3
Yeah.
points. If 2, 0. 3 is 12.
And what is this card?
And these ones are the matching ones.
Harps.
Is the harp one?
Yeah.
Magician one. If you have only one magician ghost, score 1 point. If you have a pair, score 4.
4, 9. Okay.
Yeah, so it just tells you the value. So you want to get a lot of those if you're going for those.
Yeah. And then we have that one that's a little.
And that is the bride. The bride scores 2 points by herself.
Okay.
She scores 2 additional points for each groom ghost card.
Slut.
So, yeah, it kind of shows you for
Yeah.
each hat you have.
Yep.
So they kind of say what they'll want on the cards themselves. Like with the stretching room ones, if you have all of those symbols, then you get that many points.
18. Okay.
So yeah, you have to get that.
Then you have to have that card with those symbols.
Yes. To score that. And you don't want haunt points, because haunt points are bad.
Yes.
The most haunt point loses.
What if you have the most points and the most haunt points? Do you win and lose?
That would be an interesting. Okay, but then the other part is, if you still, when you go, you say you move there and you wanted one of those cards,
Yeah.
you have to grab one haunt card because they're the hitchhiking ghosts. There.
Because they're there.
Yes, so that is the list we take by going there.
What's so funny over there? Did you see Carrie the sheep go by or something?
So, yeah, technically somebody could go in there and get all 3 of the ghost cards using all 3. Well, no, they can't.
No.
Because one action takes it to move. So you can't get all 3 in the one turn.
Yeah.
But each turn counts as an action. So
Yes.
because you can take a card. You collect a ghost card. You can
What?
rotate the hallway, which is good for all sorts of reasons.
Yes.
Makes it harder for other people to get to the rooms and whatnot. Yeah.
So
Okay,
what-
so I think we pretty much figured that out then.
All right. Well, our repairman of the studio.
I'm now let
And you
guy.
can rotate the hallway as much as you wish.
You got many hats here, don't you?
The force player is definitely going to have advantage of force round, but that's just the thing. Okay, so we're ready to go kick in the force.
What am I supposed to do?
So, basically, you're trying to get these cards
How?
by moving into this spaces. These are spaces.
Yeah.
How do I do that?
You can do 3 actions. You can move. So you can go 1 and then you grab that one.
Yeah.
Which
Now
you got which would take you 2. It would take 2 actions out of you.
Yep.
So then you can move 1 more space, or you can move back to the serenade room, which is a good idea. If you're in this room, then the hitchhiking ghost won't cause you any damage when the next one comes around.
Yeah.
So if you're in here, you're safe. But you're out there, you can capture the ghosts.
And the ghost move with the
What's the event cards?
events card.
Yeah.
Let there be light.
1, 2.
Well, you don't move into the room.
Oh man, that's
You
so
just
much
move on
better.
the hallway, and then you
That
grab
kinda helps
that
here,
card.
I think
too.
there was,
Say,
I
got
think there
that
was
one.
only
So
one
that
light that was
takes
actually
2
working.
actions, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because
takes
collecting
2.
is 1 and
Moving is 1. Yeah.
so that's 2, and then moving back here would.
Yes. And you can move back if you want to be safe.
Is
I
that it?
assume that's what most people would want to do. I don't know why you wouldn't want to.
Unless you want to risk.
You can rotate.
You can do, yeah.
Yeah, you could rotate it.
There's one bright light over here and no light over there was bugging me. Especially when I leaned over this way and cast a shadow over
Maybe.
it.
Yeah, you did a good thing.
They
there.
Well-
only highlight the one that's attached to it. When
Yes.
When they move or whatever.
Yes. And when they end, where they end at,
All right.
cost you 2.
Okay.
I rolled a 1, so I know I didn't go first.
So you're done. So
I'm just imagining that just falling face first.
Don't do that.
okay, what?
Don't imagine.
So now,
Let's do an actual test.
Nick, behave yourself.
Let's see what
three
else.
seems like a weird amount, you know, because then that
It's
makes
so
it.
hard.
So you could risk it and go for the 2. You could go for 2 in the hitchhiking ghost room if you want,
Yeah, I done that.
but then you have to draw 2 hunt cards.
Did Keegan take his first turn already?
Yeah. He went to this one, grabbed it, and then went back to the safe spot. The middle
So-
is safe.
1 action,
So how many?
2 action.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do 2 of the same action?
You can. You can do any of the 3 actions.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go for this one. And grab it.
Because moving counts as 1 and grabbing.
So what's
no,
rotate in this hallway?
This. You can rotate it.
Oh, so if someone's on the outside, they'd all of a sudden be in a different room if
Yeah,
they're
they'd be in
still-
a different.
Yeah. They can be closer to the ghosts.
So it's
That
gonna
way.
like go.
You could probably rotate it anyway.
Can you rotate it? I don't only rotate one spot or what?
You can rotate it as much as you want.
Oh, really?
Can just go like
Yeah, you
this.
could spin it around if you wanted. But it takes an action, so.
Okay.
Each move takes an
So he's
action,
taking
or
2 actions.
That's
Well,
his third
so
action.
3 actions.
How many
Yeah,
he spins it is 1 action.
Yeah, you can spin it as many.
Now-
as many,
Now, if he spun it, moved, then spun it, that would be 3 actions.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Alright.
So you can just move to the room and collect.
Yeah.
So
then when
Nehemiah-
somebody else is in that room, you have to duel them. I mean, you can attempt to duel them.
What all did Nehai do? I saw him
He
move
went
and
to
rotate.
this card, and then he rotated it.
Oh, he collect.
Yeah.
Right. He moved, collected, then rotated.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
What's the seance room?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what?
The sounds room.
Oh.
So I'm gonna move.
Is that
Collect.
extra?
Oh, you could discard a haunt card when you're in the seance room.
Yeah, one sport card.
I'm just gonna move back.
You're gonna move back to safe too. Huh?
Yep.
Mhm.
Gonna play it safe a little bit.
Oh,
Yep.
that's kind of.
Well, I think there's a whole point to it because then you can be out there and you can be duel. You can duel people. You might be able to win duel.
Yeah.
They're in the middle area. They're all in the same house. Can't you duel them
No.
No, you can't.
then?
That is interesting though. It seems like you want to be able to end. So let me see about ending it in this hallway. I was thinking. Seems like why would you not go to the middle all the time, right?
Because you'd always just move, collect, move.
Yeah.
Oh, I see why. Because it would save you.
What?
I mean, it would save you time the next time because then you don't have to take another action to get to the room to get the card. Yes, there is a good point to
Yeah.
being out there.
You're at risk though with the ghost.
Yeah.
So you don't want to be where the 3 ghosts are.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's where the cards are.
Right.
When it's my turn anyway.
It's the Jedi's turn. He's pretty busy with carrying the sheep at the moment, but
Yeah. So
See?
you don't have to duel
didn't
because it counts as
deny.
an action. So. Okay, so I am going to go. And we have to get 7. So I go here and take.
when you go there, you would
What's
have a knee
called?
as well, wouldn't you? Or a
That's the attic.
So we got
There's
that.
the ballroom.
That's the graveyard over there. Or is that here? I believe it's
That's the
over there.
graveyard.
There's a crypt. I think.
Yeah. Ballroom or
Yeah,
something.
there's the ballroom. This
What's
Okay.
the one that card's covering?
where they start at.
Next up there, entrance or the
Which is the Sam?
grab this one, which makes a card because it's a hitchhiking ghost in the room. Oh, I got lucky and got a 1 because it's 1 to 3.
Gotta rotate knee high over there.
And actually, after you get it, you can hide it too if you want. Which you probably do because you never know how many you've got. So I've got that card. So then I'm going to decide then to rotate it for my other action. Because I want to be away from the hitchhiking ghost. So I'm going to rotate it that way. So I'm farthest away from them. Okay, so it's your turn.
Okay.
Of course, you could always screw that up too.
Yeah, I sure could.
Doesn't look like anybody's probably going to duel this way. Unless you're trying to get one.
So what is the duel whole thing anyways?
The duel is how many haunt cards you are willing to go for. In the case of this round, it would be whoever wins the bidding with the highest gets the ghost card that they're trying for.
What
So
if
you'd
it's a
be
tie
going
for the-
against his.
Right. What if it's a tie?
It did say that. Yeah, the tie part is the interesting thing. Oh.
No one gets it. And it gets discarded. Okay, there's the discard button.
I was gonna say, leave that alone.
Yeah.
Huh?
Stop touching your phone. Attached to the stuff.
When you take, I'll bring out a power bar for you.
That's awfully generous of you.
That way you don't have to worry about that anymore.
The player who started with the ghost card gets to keep it. So, because you're going for his.
The challenger.
So who has the better value card, you or Nihai? Just curious.
Right now, mine is worth 3 and his is worth nothing until I get so many of
Yeah.
the same one.
Okay.
Okay.
But if you get 2 of these, then it's worth 0.
So is the duel go off the how many points the card is worth, or?
What type of
Actually,
card
I
was
mean,
that
these
again?
yeah, those.
You
Yeah.
can just say how many from 1 to 3
Okay.
you're willing. Just on this.
I know the card by itself is worth 0, but if you have 2 that
Worth 7.
card, it's worth 7.
Yeah, 2 of that symbol.
What was it? They all had their own names, right? You said
Yeah.
those are the stretch room cards. That was music room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So this is art and masterpiece. That one is some sort of it says on the back with the boot. Yeah, it's dancing ghost.
Dancing Ghost.
Yeah.
Okay. So they're probably dancing in the bottle.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead, take one action to move next to him. Just for the heck of it, I will duel you.
Okay, so we each grab one of these, and then we say how many hunts. Oh boy, how many hunt cards we're willing to take. Okay, I'm gonna say 2.
2. So the tie goes to you,
It means I have
but
to
that
get the
means
2
you still
hunt.
have to draw those
Yep.
2, and you get to keep that card still.
Yep. So it worked in your favor in that
Yep.
way.
It's kind of what I was playing. It's like, do you want to give up the card, or do you want to get more? That I figured 2 was a safe number, and I was betting you'd be debating whether to choose 2 or 3
Yeah.
because you thought my.
Yeah.
So I played it safe. So what were they, or do you not have to show them?
You don't always have to show. I mean,
Oh,
you can if you want. It says you can, but it says best not to.
You have
Well,
one more action, Nick.
I don't know. It just says.
My
So
other
you take
action
that
is to
card?
claim the card.
Okay.
Good call.
Figure I'd try to get 2 cards out of it, or at least 1.
Yeah. Sounds like a safe bet.
I was either going to get some hunt.
No, I gotta think about it. I think the cards stay out there, but I'm not 100%.
Yeah.
It's like I think they do.
Well, you take a look while we're on a quick break here with Keegan stepping out. So far, interesting game, Nick.
Yeah.
We're still trying to get the hang of it.
Wait till we get to play on it.
Yeah, the
Wait till we get to
mausoleum.
read this book.
There's a card, the
Yeah.
mausoleum. That's the mausoleum, that's the correct.
The what?
Mausoleum in crypt.
Correct. Okay.
Nick, show him the book you were talking about. Hocus Pocus by Ravensburger was one we had planned tonight. Looks like we might not get to that. It will be next time. Well, in a couple weeks.
It says it only takes 30 minutes.
Yeah, it would be if we had to play on a team.
Well, you know, when you're on the... I won't say it, but... When nature calls, it happens.
Doesn't he know he's supposed to wait till after his
Yeah.
turn to do it?
Yeah, the cards stay out there.
Cards, yeah, okay.
Okay, the cards are still out there.
Kind of figured.
So then they just
your
keep adding to...
your haunt cards you're talking about, right?
No, the cards out here, the ghost
Oh.
cards. I was wondering if they had to, like, shuffle back in or something.
Yeah.
but
Oh.
no.
I remember when I got this for Becky. She didn't think it was amusing.
What is it?
Let's avocado. It's an avocado. Avocado.
I got it.
Yeah. Since become cat toy.
That's where it belongs.
So as soon as he gets back,
She
it'll
was
be...
not amused by it.
Wait, so since it's his turn... So actually, it's Nehemiah's turn.
Keegan
Because
likes it though.
The first player marker changes...
Becky, I was saying Becky wasn't amused by the
Yeah.
avocado.
Feel like the mic.
Oh.
So yeah, it's your
That's
turn.
right.
So then...
It's
You
now
get no
Luna
turn.
toy.
Well, he had his turn.
That's
She's
right.
coming to get it.
I had my turn? What do you mean?
Well, you started the game out.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that was
That's a-
one whole turn, one round.
The
Yeah,
first
that's
player
really
marker
active.
moves
Yeah.
each
Now
round.
it's my turn first.
Oh, that's
Okay.
messed up.
So first... So they move 2 this way. Oh, that's not cool.
Oh, they go counterclockwise. This time.
Ah, that's not cool.
On plus side, it
Because
passes
both
us.
me and you lose a hunt card. You have to choose. You have to grab a hunt card.
Why?
Oh, because they
want
pass
to.
us?
Yeah, if they land on you, it's 2.
Okay.
So we both take 1. Okay, and then there is no limit to the number of actions you may use to discard hunt cards in this area neighborhood. Ah.
Oh, I take it to get rid of. It takes an action to get rid of one.
Mhm.
I take it.
Yes.
And
Instead-
usually,
And he can only do once.
usually it's
Sam
1
turn.
per turn, but this time there is no limit.
So you can discard as many of them as
Yep.
you want.
Yes. Okay, so
that
now
might
we
work in
draw.
your favor then.
So now we draw the cards, and we grab the 2 for them. And
Yes.
Plus the. So they get those 2 to start off with, and then we go around the board and we add more cards. So that's where.
I want a gentleman.
Looks like that one's got an ability on it. That one.
And then one more card. Does it have it? What's it say it does?
Move this 3 rooms
Oh.
when
Yeah,
you
when you
collect that
collect
card.
That's an evil one.
Doesn't say which direction either.
Oh. So that could
So
be
question,
useful.
if I go here and collect that, do I still take damage?
You,
yeah.
To collect the card, you still have to take a hot card.
Haunt card.
And basically, the only thing moving him does is that just means it's harder to get the card in the room.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't damage anybody when it's moving outside of the start.
Oh, okay, so
phase.
he grabs this and this moves past that direction. We don't take
Yeah, we
anything
don't take
because
it.
it wasn't
Okay.
during.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They kind of teleport over there. So.
Yeah. It's more like they teleport.
Makes sense.
You only take damage when they on the event cards.
Okay. So can you move along here?
Yes. Counts
Right.
as
Oh,
counts as a space, just
Yeah.
like going to the middle counts as a
Right.
space.
Or I could
So if you
just
go
rotate.
from there to there, is it still only one action,
No, that's
or
2.
is it? Okay, crossing.
Because when you cross this, it counts as a space.
Yeah.
And when you go around here, it's 1 space each. So yeah.
I'm just gonna rotate it.
You're gonna rotate it. Ah.
And that you can. That's how you can get to one side. You rotate the whole thing to the side you want.
Yeah.
Collect
Yeah.
both of these, so that's
You can
all
collect
my
two.
actions. Right?
That's all your
Yep.
actions.
Oh yeah, double
Yep.
collect.
Nice job.
So it's rotate, collect, collect.
Yep. So that's the end of his turn. So Travis' turn.
Yeah. I think I'm going to do kind of something similar.
Just move out, collect, collect.
Collect. Huh? Yeah.
He's got 3 stretch stores over there.
They're different.
They're different ones though. That's the only. Well, but if
Well,
you get
if
all
I
of the
get
different
4.
ones, you get more bonus
Yeah.
points.
Yeah.
too, though.
Well, I get the only bonus, the only points. Twice.
Okay, so I am there and I don't want that card. I do like this card because if you get more of them, they add up kind of fast.
Yes, they do.
Cost me 1 to do that though. But if I rotate, it's going to be even weirder. So I think I am going to use 1 action to get this, and so I take a hunt card.
Do you ever want any haunt cards?
No.
You just
Not
wanna get-
really.
So
Okay.
really, that card you can literally just get rid of every single
And
one.
then I'm going to use an action to go into
So
here.
that's 2, and let me guess, your third action is discard all of your hunt.
Well, there's no limit to the number of actions you may use to discard, but I only have 1 action left,
Yeah.
so I can only discard 1 still.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
I still
You can
teach
use
him
all
that.
3 actions to get
If
rid
you
of
were in
3
there,
of them.
yes, you could have. You could.
I
Instead of. So I'm going to discard that one and it goes to the
Kind of
bottom.
point. That card doesn't do me good because I only have 1 card anyways.
Yeah.
So that one goes to the bottom. Okay,
Ooh.
that's the end of mine. I'm in the safe zone now.
You should rotate it this way.
Oh, that's a hat. That works with that.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's not a hat. That's a
Oh.
teacup.
That is a teacup.
Darn it!
Oh, yeah, it is a teacup.
Oh, I guess it is. Kind of looks like a hat from my angle.
Yeah.
I know it did when I looked at it too. What needs a teacup?
What does this one say? Discard a.
Am I?
What? This card. Oh, one of these.
Oh,
I should have gone for that.
What?
Oh, you get that card.
What's it do?
Discard one of these. When
oh,
you grab that card.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But since Keegan doesn't have any, he's not going to want to do that. So he's going to try to go for some cards.
I'm going to do something because I'm going to do a rotate.
Okay.
Wrong way.
He can rotate it anyway.
I know. Wrong way.
Do a collect.
Yep.
So that's 2 actions.
Yep.
Then I'm going to do a rotate.
I like that. I like that.
I don't know if I like that.
He likes that.
And that's my third action.
Okay. Keegan's going. What you gonna do?
Okay.
Pardon me.
So I'm gonna collect. I take a hump.
Yep.
Take this. So that's 1, right?
Yeah, because you're in the room.
So then that's 2.
Yeah. And so
And
you
then
can get.
I
that's
was going to say,
It
when you
puts it kind of
collected that,
bottom.
didn't that card have an ability?
oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then this goes back
To the bottom.
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 Yeah. Don't put it on the top. Yeah, that would be fun. Okay, so that's the end of that round then.
Yep.
So now,
That goes to me.
now we get to flip over this and see what the option is this time.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
They
It's
move 3.
Clockwise. They're back to where they were.
2, 3.
And they went past Gray.
Yep.
So Gray gets a hunt card.
Welcome to the haunted.
And they landed on red. Oh no, he's safe.
No,
Never
he's
mind.
safe. He's safe. If you end your turn in the serenade room, discard a hunt card. So that means it doesn't take an action.
As long as you move back in there, you...
Yeah, you can discard one. Interesting. That makes it pretty tempting to go back there now.
Well, technically, you could get rid of two
you
then.
want to throw the cards out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
can
can
do it.
actually get rid of
Okay.
two.
Oh, yeah,
Using
you
an
could.
action for.
Yeah.
I think.
All right, so
Yeah,
two
you're right.
where the ghosts are.
Yep.
And then one for each other room.
Yeah, well, yeah, it goes around and then.
Yeah, that's what
So
I'm doing.
two, then one all the way around, and another one there. There'll be four in this room.
Yep.
Yep.
That's why I'm asking.
That's what happens when it lands in the same room, I guess.
Yeah.
Gets really stacked.
Yep, it can. So the last one.
Oh, right.
There we go. Okay. So those are the ones that we're doing
Alright.
this time. Draw a card from the ghost deck. Oh, yeah.
Shush! I need that for my.
So
I need to grab
if I go
that.
in here, I would get one for each ghost card I collect, or
Yes.
just
Yeah,
okay.
for each
That's
one.
what
But
I
if you
thought.
collect this one, then it says you get a draw one. So
Yeah,
you get
that would-
two
Yeah,
cards.
Shush! Don't tell
I already
him.
knew that.
And
So.
it keeps that hat away from him.
Yeah.
This is like
You make a big deal about it.
You're lucky I'm letting you stay up to play this.
1 plus 2 for each.
Frame picture.
This guy.
Yeah. Which is actually very
Pretty
tempting
good
too.
cards there.
It's a 1 or it's a plus 2 for each of those.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the one that's the stacking one.
I'm gonna
If
go-
you have more of these.
First actions to move.
Yep. Have to collect first. Let's start with this one.
And
And then you draw one of
then you
these.
draw one.
What is it? Oh, it's an icon we haven't seen yet.
Draw a haunt card when you collect this card.
So you had 2.
Yep.
So it gives you
So
another
you
haunt
grab-
card.
Let's grab the 2. And just,
Yeah. Well, he got a lucky
Wait,
card.
wait, wait. Why'd you put me in there?
I did, didn't I? Yeah. Bless it.
Okay. He wanted you to have it.
Yeah, that's it.
Because you said it, right? So he was like,
So
okay, you did it.
1, grab was 2, got the
Yeah.
freebie.
So what do you want to do now?
You want to collect another one? Like the portrait one, since you already have 2 portraits?
I'm debating which one to collect right now.
Another
That one's a
portrait,
stacking
or
That's a stacking one or
Stacking one.
that one. That's
get the 12
To get
points,
the
or
12 points in.
yeah.
Oh, that card's worth 4.
That would help later on though.
yeah.
Yep.
Question is, do you want to grab that so no one else can grab it, or you
Oh.
want to
That's
grab that and just
what
have
I'm trying to
an
figure
extra
out.
12? But you could always get one later too.
Yeah.
I think I'll grab this to play it safe.
Okay. And then take another hunt card.
Yep.
And you can always look at him to know how many points you got.
Okay.
Yoda, stop it.
Leave the sheep alone. It's your turn.
Okay.
Did he not hear what I was doing?
No. Oh.
I was doing that, so I said, Yoda, stop it.
And this one is you draw a hunt too.
Yeah.
And you draw that one with worth 4 points.
Yeah.
And this one, discard one.
Yeah.
Which I think I'm going to go for that one. I'm going to go for the one that I discard one of these.
Not a bad idea.
So that was move. That's a collect.
You're
You have one
a
action
good
left.
idea.
Yep. What's that one? That is a
Select another one.
0. Wow. Don't really. That's a tough one. I could stop somebody else from getting it and save it for later.
There's 3 of them out right now.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to collect it. I'm going to take the list. Right now it's worth nothing, but
Yep. But when you get another one,
yeah.
you have 7.
Okay, so
My turn.
yep.
Collect. There's my 7 points. Now I got 4 points. So each of the. So that's just 4 points only, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. It's like a collect. It's a collection. How many you got total?
Yeah.
Unless it's like the one that says +2 for each thing, because
Yeah.
then that one keeps stacking as it
So
goes.
if I get another shoe, then that one's worth 0. So it's every 2 is 7 points, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not 7 points and I get 3, and then it's 7.
No.
It's 0. Then I get a fourth one. Then that's 7 and 7. So that's
Yeah.
14 between the 4 cards.
Yeah.
So my last action is to move, and in my turn I can discard a hunt card. Hey, look, I'm at 0 again.
Oh. Yep.
Broken.
I don't know
That was
about
a good
broken.
combo, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Keegan's. So what you gonna do? Going for a couple cards. There's some valuable ones out there.
Yes.
One,
Mm-hmm.
two,
Here's this for you.
On you. You going back in and getting rid of it?
dink.
Yep.
Bottom. Did he even see what it was worth, even? Just out of curiosity sake.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was like, sometimes you might go, do I really
So
want to
that
do
was
that?
1, collect, move back, 3.
It's one.
Discard.
I was like, is it always worth an action to get rid of one? You don't know.
Okay, he
You
did
know.
collect.
Like how, the higher the number is, the worse,
Do you
right?
want to rotate?
Yes, but you want a high number of cards to win.
Yeah.
I was meaning of the hunt.
And the
number
hearts
of
take
Collected,
away the
rotate,
points. don't
collected.
they?
Yeah, the hunts take away.
Yeah.
But sometimes you
And
gotta
that-
weigh the value.
That's
Is it
back
worth?
to Travis, so now that Travis moves that over, and it's next turn.
Yes.
Alright, ready for this one. Let's see what happens this time. Oh, they moved
3
the other
counterclockwise.
direction.
Look,
In that
landed
one now.
right on blue, Travis.
At the end of your turn, you may discard one of your ghost cards to
Travis
discard
gets
2
2.
hunt cards.
He gets 2 because it landed on his face, right?
What does it say?
Yeah.
Now, what did you say the event does?
Say it again as last time?
You can discard 1 ghost card.
Oh.
To discard 2 hunt cards.
Well, see that one that's worth 0 points right now kind of works in your favor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so now we deal, these guys. 2 for here. Start off with.
Just got a hot, yeah.
On the final one. There's a lot of tempting in this is discard, right? Yeah.
You're getting a lot of ways to get. You had a huge stack and you keep getting rid of them now. That's great.
Yeah.
I like how this is.
Probably should have lined it up a little better. That's alright. We kind of knew where they were. But yeah, do you see where I am?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
There's 3 of them there, including
Mhm.
the one that makes it for you have the 7 points.
Yes.
And another portrait to make it so it's worth 0 points. Oh,
Yeah, that's true.
but it's one more step to getting 3 to make it worth 12.
Yeah.
And another one that gets rid of another
Four.
hunt.
First thing I'm gonna do.
Collect
Grab
that.
this.